Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. I have been seeing this trend on TikTok lately where people have been trying on their old dance costumes and things like that. If they were swimmers, trying on their swimsuits. I thought it would be super fun if I went through my closet and pulled out a bunch of old dance costumes to try on. So I just did that and my stack is looking pretty big right now. Some of these costumes are from when I was like 12 and some of them went through my senior year of high school. I am currently a senior in college, so I don't think any of these are gonna fit me, but I'm gonna try. This first one looks kind of like a fairy to me. I actually really loved this costume. It was definitely different. This was a costume for PYT. We did that dance by Michael Jackson. And we had these cute little parasols that matched the pink and the green in the costume. And then we had these big pink bows. So I loved this dance and I'm gonna try this one on first. Okay, so this is costume number one. Not gonna lie, I actually really like this. It's definitely small. I was 15 when I did this dance, or probably 14, maybe 15. Somewhere in there. So yeah, it was pretty tight, but it fits. I feel like I could perform again in it. It has this like little pink Leo underneath and this long pink little frilly thing. I don't know what to call this. I definitely feel like a fairy. And I love this green right here. I don't know, I'm really feeling this costume. I feel like I could perform this dance again. We did a little kick line. Oof. Anyways, I rate this costume, honestly, I'm gonna have to say a 9 out of 10, maybe a 10 out of 10. I don't know. I don't really have anything to say about it other than it fits and it's cute. This next costume right here gives me some Jester vibes. It was definitely a very interesting number. And I loved this costume when I wore it, so I think I'm gonna really like it if it fits. It definitely gave me Lady Gaga vibes as well, so I will try this one on next. This is outfit number two. I'm really feeling this costume, you guys. First off, it's really comfortable because there's not a bunch of sequins and stuff. I remember hating that. The neck thing is, you know, never the most comfortable thing ever, but like I could honestly re-wear this for like a Halloween costume. Like I could do the Lady Gaga thing. I actually like this costume a lot. I don't remember the name of this dance and it's really gonna bother me. We were like spies or something, or like, I think we were like spies and we were like trying to steal this like jewel or something. I don't remember the name of the song, but I am feeling this outfit. I was probably like a freshman or sophomore in high school, so probably around 15, 16 years old when I wore this, but I'm definitely going to take this to school with me because I might rewear this for Halloween or something. I really like it, honestly. I'm gonna rate this costume probably like an 8 out of 10. The only thing I don't like is this white part. I feel like it shows a lot. All your rolls and everything will be very highlighted right here on this side. The black is a little more flattering, but other than that, I like this costume, and if I remember what this song is called, I will tell you. It's just really gonna bother me, but I was just a kid, y'all. So yeah, here is outfit number two. Okay, so I have a bad feeling about costume number three, but this costume is from a duet I did when I was like 14 or 15. I was a freshman in high school, and I did it with one of my older friends, and basically I was a young girl and she was this painting of a demon, and she like came out of the painting to try to get me and put me into the painting, and at the very end she like left me in the painting, and I have this really dramatic picture. If I can find it, I will put it right here, of the ending position where I was sad and in a picture frame. So this costume is pretty small though, and I'm a little scared to put it on, but we will see what happens. I'm shocked right now, but this costume fits, and it fits pretty well. Like if I was still a dancer, I could wear this right now and do a solo in it. Like what the heck? But yeah, this costume it was definitely one of my favorites. I don't know why though. It kind of became like my signature costume. Like whenever we had like team photo shoots or whatever, this was always the costume that I had on. Maybe because I was the only one who had it, but anyways, this is the look. It has a white leotard underneath and just this really sheer white fabric, so it's pretty basic. And then it has this little piece, and it had this matching hair piece. This is the matching hair piece, if you can see that. So I actually didn't wear this hair piece though. I had this like big white bow in my hair since I was supposed to be a younger girl. But yeah, also I have a lot of iconic photos in this costume, including that really dramatic one. Okay, so I have these photos of me in this costume. This picture, look at that drama. Like, I don't know if you can see this, but look at the drama in this picture. This is pretty iconic. And I actually really like this picture. Like, that's pretty good. I also had a little knee brace in the picture, if you can't tell, because my kneecap popped off like a billion times that year. And then I have this other picture of me kicking off a chair, which I actually remember taking this picture. My dance teacher told one of the boys to like stand on the other end so that if I like fell off, he could catch me. And I was still very hesitant to do this, but here it is. And I actually really like this picture. So I would say that this costume is very iconic. I'm feeling really good about myself, honestly, just because I was able to put it on. And this raised my self-esteem. I thought I was gonna get some hella body dysmorphia trying these on, but now I'm feeling really good about myself. I'm gonna give this costume a 10 out of 10 just because of all of the happy feelings I'm getting while wearing it. So I forgot to add a really funny memory I have in this costume. I can't find it, but on this skirt, oh, it's right here. There's a big hole in the like sheer part, because on stage at one of our competitions, when my duet partner was putting the frame on me, the frame actually got stuck on the dress and she had to like rip it to take it off. But yeah, that was just a really funny moment, and I thought I was like naked on stage. I thought it was like my leotard just because I felt it, but I didn't see it happen. But no, it was just the sheer part, and I almost had a heart attack, but here I am to this day. So this next costume that I'm trying on is this red costume, and this is probably one of the oldest ones I have. I think I was 12 or 13 when I wore this, like 7th or 8th grade. Actually, probably 13. But anyways, I have this red costume, and it was to International Love. I don't know if anyone remembers that song, but it was like the coolest song ever, and I loved this dance class. Like, my teacher was just the chillest person ever. She was so much fun. And we had red pom-poms when we did this because it was supposed to be like a dance team prep class. But yeah, I was obsessed with this, and this is probably the smallest costume that I have, so I'm gonna see what happens. This might lower my self-confidence after wearing this one, but we'll see. Okay, so this is this costume, and I actually really like the sequin detail on it. I think it is such a pretty color for like stage lights. But here is me wearing it. This is like, I think I said this is my oldest costume that I could find that would actually like still kind of fit me. And it actually does fit me. I think I had like a little bit of puberty fat going on at this time in my life, because this actually fits really easily. It's definitely not the most flattering look from the front, just because it's like super tight and you can see everything. It has these like bike shorts underneath. But I overall think it's not a terrible costume. I'll probably give this one like a 7 out of 10, maybe a 6 out of 10, because this like front view is just not it. I feel kind of exposed. I feel like you can see like everything. But from the side, I'm looking like a skinny queen. So, I don't know. And here's the back. I feel like this is definitely a very age-appropriate like middle school costume though, so I think this was a really good choice on my teacher's behalf. But definitely not something I would wear after like 8th grade. I think I have a picture of me in this costume too, if I can find it. But the most frustrating part is I was doing a Firebird and I had my fingers like this. Like, not ballet hands just went out the window. Look at this. Who let me put my fingers like this? Actually, I'm pretty sure my teacher scolded me after I did that. But yeah, this is not a good look, honey. Not a good look. The flexibility's there. Those fingers are not it. I lost track. This was a 1, 2, 3, Okay, so this was my 4th costume. So costume number 5. Okay, this actually might be my favorite costume. I'm not sure what it's gonna look like when I put it on. But this also has a lot of really special memories in it. But it's basically this like white sparkly, or ivory actually, ivory sparkled bra top with these high-waisted bottoms and this like long skirt. So I'm actually really excited to put this one on. I probably won't look as good as I did when I was 16, but this costume holds a lot of my favorite dance moments in it, so I'm excited to try this one on. This is the skirt of the costume, and I'm kind of confused about this top because it's like connected and it's really awkward to like put on. I think I literally had to go like this. Oh my gosh, I'm ripping out all of my hair. I forgot what it's like to have curly hair as a dancer. Oh my gosh, you guys. Ah! Help! No, this is bad. It's not even that the costume doesn't fit, it's that my hair is like completely stuck. This is not okay. No! I'm almost free, you guys. Okay, I am free from the wrath of this costume. Holy crap. But anyways, here is the sparkly bra top, and it like has this halter tie thing. Now that my hair is super tangled, this is costume number 6, I think. Anyways, this is costume number 6. I am feeling myself right now. So the back just looks like a normal like bra top and skirt, and then the front has this like detailing over my stomach. Like it's just like a little overlay thing. But I love this, and then I love that the bottom is this like sparkly material and that the bra is the same thing. Also, this was really special because it was a duet that I did with my best friend, and we were obsessed with One Direction. We were crazy girls, but we loved One Direction, we loved dancing, and we did this duet together, and it was to I See Fire by Ed Sheeran. And I have a lot of dramatic pictures from this one too. I will definitely put those pictures out. But I loved this costume. It was a Lyrical duet, and we choreographed it together, so we just had like the best time ever. I was also like on a team with girls who were mostly older than I am, or than I was. I think we ranged from like 14 to like 22, 23 years old, which like I'm currently 22, so I just couldn't imagine like going back and like being 15 and 14 or whatever with a bunch of older girls who were like in college. But yeah, this other girl was my age, and so we just had a really good time hanging out together and doing this duet, and then we won first place, so we were really happy about that, and it was probably my favorite moment because we choreographed it together. So I loved this costume, and I have nothing bad to say. This costume, my dog is shaking my bed right now. This costume gets a 10 out of 10. I also loved the short side and then like the long side, because when we did like kicks and stuff, you could definitely like see the separation, and it just moves so pretty. She did like a little turn sequence at the beginning of the dance, and this skirt looked so cool with it. I love this costume. 10 out of 10. Even though it ripped out my hair. This is gonna be an experience to take off. I was literally sweating putting it on. But this next costume, costume number 7, is pretty iconic because I did not like this costume, if I'm just being completely honest. I did not like this costume. It's not because of the costume itself. I just felt like I was too like old to wear it, even though I was like the youngest girl, one of the youngest girls on the team. I just felt like a little girl in it. But the good thing about that is it's comfortable to dance in. Nothing's showing. I didn't feel scandalous or self-conscious. So there's that. But at nationals, there was like a team of like 6-year-olds that was wearing the exact same costume, and I remember being so embarrassed. But yeah, anyways, here is costume number 7, and I'm gonna put it on. Yo, I'm taking this off right now, and I feel like such an idiot. I literally could have just pulled this whole thing like over instead of like doing that weird motion. I hate myself. Like, all I have to do is just pull it down to take it off. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm so dumb. Just as I suspected, I hate this costume. And it's not like anything against like the colors or anything. Like, it's cute for like young girls. It's just not it for like older girls. Like, I know that I'm 22 now, but like there were 22-year-olds on my team wearing this. I was like 15 wearing this, and I still felt kind of not it. But I do like the colors, and I like the materials. Like, it's very high quality. This skirt is like this like sparkly ribbed material, and then it has this gigantic bow, which we had a matching bow for our hair, but I couldn't find that. And then the top is this like sequin thing. But I will say, one thing I can't stand about this is like, there's like a cinch right here where your like boobs are supposed to fit, and mine are like down here, and it just it looks kind of weird, you guys. But the one thing I do like is the bottom is like this bike short instead of a leotard. And since I was pretty flexible, I was kind of known for my flexibility, that was like my go-to skill. I did a lot of like leg grabs and crotch shots, so I have very large quantities of crotch shots in my dance drawer, like photos. So I really liked this costume in the way that I didn't have to flash everyone when I did those moves. So that is the one plus. But yeah, it's not that I hate this costume. Like, it would definitely look really cute on a young girl. Just wasn't my favorite as far as my age group went. I'll give this costume honestly like a 9 out of 10 for quality, but like for my liking, definitely like a 4 out of 10. I definitely did not like this. So this next costume, I don't want to show you guys because it has a special little magic trick to it, and this costume's also super special. I can't wait to put it on. I'm probably gonna like cry when I put it on, but I am not going to show you guys. Just know that I showed some of it, but anyways, just know that I'm really excited to put it on. And yeah, okay, all right. I showed it again. All right, so I just counted, and this is actually costume number 7. But yeah, I'm definitely not wearing this right, but this costume is super fun. It's just this like pink, like it looks kind of like a toga, and then underneath it has this pink like leotard material. But the magic trick that is involved, which I'm gonna do this wrong because this moment gives me a lot of stress, but it changes colors. Oh, I did it right, I think. I did it right. Anyways, so yeah, underneath it is this yellow dress, and on the front it has this like rhinestone. That this dress is actually $10, and the dance moms like completely rhinestoned it all the way, and it's super cool. And then underneath it, it has a nude leotard so that this mesh wasn't like entirely see-through because it goes down pretty low. But yeah, this dress is like 100 pounds because the double skirt thing. But yeah, this was a marching band costume. We all had a different color underneath. Mine was pink because I was on the like dance team, but the color guard girls had like green, purple, blue, other colors. And then like halfway through the show, we like pulled the dress and we changed the color to show that we are all people. It was called One Love. We're all the same, we're all unique, and we're all the same underneath. We're all humans, and it was so sweet. Lots of fun memories in this dress. I'll put some pictures if I can find them. But this was my senior year of high school, and I actually hurt my back pretty bad doing this show, so I didn't even get to dance the rest of my senior year. So this was like my last like full performance with like my full capabilities, and I loved it. So yeah, I love this costume, and I can't believe I did that color change because it gives me goosebumps when we did it. And yeah. But this one's just a fun random one. This was from a football game, and it was kind of a tradition at my high school that we did Thriller every year. So this is my zombie costume. A fun fact about this costume is that whenever you're a senior, you can like sell your dance costumes to underclassmen. So basically everyone had to make their own, where they had to like rip their own jeans and rip their own flannels. So I just bought this off of one of the girls who was graduating, and she was Miss Texas. So I always flexed that I have Miss Texas's costume. Alright, so this is costume number 8. Oh, also the last dress, I did not rate it, but 10 out of 10. Loved that dress, loved the color changing, so many memories, 10 out of 10. But anyways, this is the next costume. And this was like our zombie costume, so it's nothing crazy. It's just a distressed shirt and some ripped up jeans. And yeah, we also have this little pin on here, this little orange awareness ribbon, because my junior year of high school, one of my friends passed away of leukemia. And so we did like a football game dedicated to her, and I had asked my coach if we could wear these little orange awareness ribbons, and I made like 500 of them so that all the cheerleaders and dancers and like students could have them, like student council and stuff like that. But yeah, so this was like really special and I left it on. I also have one of these in my car, so if you ever see me doing a drive along, this ribbon is for my friend Kaylee. But yeah, so the rest of this costume was literally, we did this whole number, not much to this costume. I'd give this costume a 9 out of 10. I guess I have no reason not to give it a 10 out of 10. It's just very hot and I live in Texas, and at football games this was a lot to have on, especially because we usually wore like a body tights underneath this. Like right now I'm not wearing anything under it, but yeah. So this costume was super hot, but it was fun. It was always a fun dance, and then we like teased our hair and we did full makeup. I will put pictures if I can find them, but yeah, here's this costume. Guys, my hair is such a mess from taking off costumes with sequins on them. Anyways, costume number 9 is this Alice costume, and it's actually just like a costume from a Halloween store, but we were all like different characters for this piece, and I was Alice, so I'm gonna try on this Alice costume, and yeah. This is the Alice costume. It's literally just like a Halloween costume. Yeah, nothing crazy to it. I put my own Spanx underneath it because I didn't want to flash you guys, but this costume is really fun. I love playing like actual characters and like princesses and things like that, so I loved dancing Alice. I was probably like 12, but this dress still fits me, so maybe I'll have to rewear this one too. I don't know. Anyways, this is gonna get a 10 out of 10, honestly. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just a normal costume, and honestly it's kind of fun to change it up instead of wearing like sparkly leotards and everything, to straight up wear a costume like this. So this costume has no complaints. It has this like little tulle skirt underneath it too, which wasn't really annoying because I probably had tights on, I think. I don't know. But yeah, the only thing I guess I will say that kind of sucked was I did like a tumbling move, like probably like, I don't know what kind of move I did, probably like a front walkover, but I remember it like coming up to like here, and you know when you like wear a dress and it like goes all the way up when you're upside down and you feel like completely naked for a second? That's what happened in this dress. But other than that, this was a really fun outfit, and I think I wore this for Halloween at some point too, so yeah. Anyways, 10 out of 10 for Alice. Okay, so for this last costume, it is this blue sequined, kind of like a bodysuit, but like shorts or whatever. But yeah, I loved this costume when I wore it, but I don't know, I'm starting to have a feeling that I'm not gonna like this when I put it on, just because I think it was a style I really liked when I was younger and not a style I'm gonna like right now. It's also covered in sequins, so I'm probably gonna end up ripping my hair out again, but this is the last one and we will see how it goes. Alright, so this is the last costume. It looks like this. I don't love it. I don't hate it. It's very uncomfortable, I will say. This fabric is super itchy, but it's good to move in. It's very loose. I could tell that it was very big on me at one point because right here I had to like pin the sequin layer up because like underneath is this black layer. I had to like pin it up. So it definitely didn't fit me very well, but it's not bad. This dance was that song that's like, bang, bang, I shoot 'em down. That song. Is it called Bang Bang? I don't even know. But it was that song. It was super popular at dance competitions the year that I did it. Like there was probably like 10 numbers to that song too. But I did a lot of like flexibility type things in this costume for that routine. So this was definitely good for that. It moved with me really well. But yeah, overall, I think I give this costume an 8 out of 10. It's nothing special, nothing not special. I think these shorts are pretty fun too, how it is like sequined all the way as shorts instead of as a leotard. I always liked wearing shorts instead of leotard bottoms just because it's a lot more comfortable. Like I'm not a big fan of having my booty cheeks out everywhere at dance competitions. So I really liked this one and it fits well. It's easy to hang out in. Like I don't feel very self-conscious, I guess is what I'm trying to say in it, which is very hard to come by as a dancer. Oh my gosh. Dance is very difficult just because body issues, you know, like costumes are a lot. Anyways, so here's this one, and this is my last costume. So anyways, you guys, that is a wrap on today's video. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. During the summer, I post every Wednesday and Sunday at noon, and during the school year, I post every Wednesday at noon. So comment down below if you want me to do a part 2 of this video, because I have a lot of costumes in my closet that I did not try on for this video. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!